greatest ball handler in the world. If you don't believe me, just ask me. Because that's where it starts. It starts believing in yourself. And my mother was 12 years old when I was born. Her and I grew up like brothers and sisters, selling moonshine whiskey on 46th Street. Not proud of that, but you know, that was the time. But I say this about her. She told me this at a very young age. She said, "You're special. I want you to always remember you're special." See, I'm a young mother, and because I'm a young mother, you're going to catch a little hell. But remember, you're special. And I kept that in mind. When she took me to see the Harlem Globetrotters when I was 7 years old, and I saw Marcus Haynes handle his basketball, I told my mom at that time, that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a dribbler for the Harlem Globetrotters. And she saw the cotton candy and ice cream I had dribbled down my shirt. She said, "Yes, you're off to a good start." Anyone in here heard of K. Baldwin kindergarten, free kindergarten on Houston in York? Anybody went to that free kindergarten? No. Well, I did. I was the only black kid in that kindergarten. I was born right next door on York Street, 539 East York Street. That particular kindergarten bought the house that my grandparents owned. 3-story brick building. And I wondered if it was one of those Davenport buildings, but they tore it down, so I don't really know. But I think I was born in the Davenport building. So I feel very fortunate to that. Came up in Old Savannah, and to have this opportunity to run as commissioner was something I never dreamed of. And the storm that's coming through is Laura. That was my mother's name, Laura. And, I think great things happen, you know, in great times. And this is a tough time in our lives. And I think we're handling it well. And I think, you know, my position as a candidate in this particular race, I think it's a blessing because I see a lot that needs to be done and a lot that I can do. And I'm looking forward to doing it. Now, I don't want to go on about myself because I have a special friend here, and I just like her to stand up. I know we don't have time for her to really speak, but I just like her to stand up. Her name is Samantha Lindsay. Just right quick, as loud as you can, tell them what you do, and then I'll give them a number.
So my name is Samantha Lindsay. I am the president and founder of 2 nonprofits. One's called Recover Your Life Ministries and Recover Your Life Services. I'm also the state representative for Florida for a jail and prison ministry called CR Inside. And what I do is I offer safe houses for women coming out of trafficking, drug addiction.
What do I have to do with that?
Gator brought me here so we can open the next house here in Chatham County.
My thing is basketball. My concern as far as my position as county commissioner, I'm believing in God that it's going to be a win, is to try and stop some of the black on black. I have a plan, and it entails this basketball. I have a plan, trust me. I have a plan, and this ball has done a lot to bring people together, and you know, okay, that means get them up here. but this ball has brought a lot of people together, and here in Savannah in 1967. A couple of years before you guys were born, I played on a team called the Beach High Bulldogs, and we won that first state championship when they allowed black schools to play against the white schools in the state of Georgia. And I tell you, it galvanized the city because when we came back to Savannah after winning that championship, over 5,000 people came out on West Broad and Liberty and greeted us at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it showed how much people of all colors appreciated what we accomplished. And that That's what I left. But that's not what I came back to. I didn't come back to a city that's working together, black and white. But I think we can get back to that, and I think this basketball can do it. So give me an opportunity as your county commissioner, and I promise I'll do all I can to get our people back together.